Hi Sagittarius, this is Castology. I'm here to read your February 2020 tarot. I already have your cards laid out, so let's get started, okay? So your card starts with the Four of Coins. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with some accountants right now. Anything regarding finances, maybe? Like your finances. I also see this as you sitting on the fruits of your labor. Respecting all the time, or recognizing all the time, effort, energy, how efficient you've been to making things happen and solidifying your gains and what you have in your investments. But this could be an influencing energy in general. I also see you having an inkling about something that has currently dawned on you, and you're reflecting on this energy. You may receive something, or something's going to come back from the past. You may have a message that you'll be receiving from a friend or family member, or something's going to come back from the past. All right, but whatever the case is, you're going to be thinking about that energy, like that inkling or that intuition that has currently come upon you. All right. The next card that I have here is the Four of Staves, which is basically like the Four of Wands. And it's a solid foundation. And this foundation was built passionately and is for two things to merge, or for something to get together to produce this constant flow of energy, this passionate endeavor that's actually solid. And it's a blessing, or it's something good that has merged or was put into motion. Because what happened is, now that I have the Strength card, but the Strength card comes accompanied with a backstory. Brunhilde and Siegfried. So Siegfried was the only one that can save the princess, Brunhilde, from this ring of fire that she was trapped in. But a evil queen had a different story about how this story was going to end. She put a spell on Siegfried and had her son go save her instead, so she can fall in love with him and marry him. But what happened was that he couldn't even do it himself, because it wasn't like true love. So she had to use Siegfried and made him shapeshift to look like her son to go save her. So eventually she married him thinking it was him, like the love of her life, but it wasn't true. So the whole point is that things blow up and she finds out the truth. So it's an intense story, but the energy is of that. Something you initially thought was true was true. It was actually what it was. You were right on target, but then it's like if they flipped it on you, or you're going to flip it on someone, or the script's going to flip. They're going to flip the script. It's an energy like that. Like, how can I put it into words? I think I did. It's intense, it's complicated, but you're going to need the strength to get through it. That energy of understanding that they're going to switch up on you, or the game's going to switch, or you're going to think that because there's a level of like, I thought it was you, or I thought it was this situation, for example, but then come to find out it was something else. And then when I accepted what that was, I eventually came to realize that this wasn't it either. It was the initial thing that I already knew, or already was set on, or already I was aware of, or deep down I understood, knew, consciously knew, intuitively knew. Kind of like that. You're gonna need strength to get through that. The next card that I have here is Tradition, Romeo and Juliet. We all know the story about these two. The feuding families or rivalries. No matter what occurred, they went against all odds and got together because their love was that strong. Regardless of how we know the story ends. But this also has an energy of one perspective against another perspective. One idea against another idea. Different feelings, different attributes, different states. Whether or not these feelings are agreed upon or not is going to determine the following cards. But whatever this matters, whatever this is, whether it's the blending of cultures, religions, things like that, traditions, Okay, this is the Hierophant card, by the way. So take that into consideration. Could be anything regarding that. So with those feelings like that in the middle of the story, it was pretty intense. Because then you have a situation where it's like something was flipped, like the script was flipped. Then you have either opposing ideas, feelings, or thoughts about a situation. Like maybe it's not going to happen because that's just how this person is. And they probably feel like either something is not going to match or be the same, or it's not on the same level, whatever the case is, right? Then we have the 10 of Cups. So whatever the case is, your cups are going to be fulfilled. And after this occurs, like in the near future, when you find yourself in that spot, you're going to be faced with the Princess of Cups, which is Bragween. This is basically your intuition. This is the High Priestess. This is the crescent moon besides her with that wisdom and intuition, that knowledge, understanding what that means. You know what I mean? So you're going to find yourself in a point where something's going to dawn on you, or your intuition is going to really kick in the future right after that fulfillment of that 10 of Cups. When this dawns on you, pay attention. Because after this understanding, when you use that intuition based on that 10 of Cups, you're going to take this energy, is going to lead you to the 8 of Coins. And the 8 of Coins is understanding all that effort and time and energy you put in the past has worked. And if you have to hunker down and put or set something into stone to make it official, you're going to do that. And you're going to get down and get to work. Okay? And after you accomplish that energy, you're going to sit in the throne, or there's going to be an aspect of this energy of the King of Cups. Okay? And this energy of the King of Cups is Mark of Cornwall. Just basically on the lighter aspects of the story, a very genuine, compassionate, understanding, masculine energy where emotions are definitely a lot of at the forefront, always been at the forefront, but a new reasoning has dawned on you where there's a logical approach now that's going to be set into motion to view these aspects and to sit and take that position in your throne as far as like the energy that you're going to be encompassing. Okay, so this is how your reading ends. For the sake of the reading, I'm going to tell you like the energies in terms of the zodiac signs, maybe to help you out along the way. So your reading begins with the 4 of Coins, which is earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Then we have Wands energy, which is yourself, Sagittarius, as well as Aries and Leo. We have the Strength card, which is again a fixed energy. All right, so consider that as well, Leo. More fixed energy with Taurus, with the Hierophant tradition. Remember, Romeo and Juliet, their families were very fixed on their ideals, on their egos, on their way. There's rivalry, this contradiction, this, very fixed energy. You see what I mean? And then with the other aspect of like flipping the script when you were already set on a path. You know what I mean? Keep that emotion. Fixed energy. So now we have more an energy of fluidity and emotions overflowing, joyous, and fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. That's like your wish came true. You're going to be living it. And then finally, you're going to be faced with your intuition with the Princess of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay? Water signs. And now again with the hunkering down and setting things into motion, putting things into stone because you did it before, you're going to do it again. More earth energy in general. All right? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And then your reading ends with the King of Cups, Mark of Cornwall. Again, more energy of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, so this concludes your reading. Sagittarius, thank you for coming by and checking me out. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Set the notification bell also if you wish, or come by and check me out however you like, because those who follow me, I take time to upload, and I appreciate your patience, okay? Until next time, peace and blessings, and good luck.